farmers and residents living along the flowway of the White Volta River in the northeast region have appealed for assistance to salvage their drowning food crops following the spillage of the Bagre Dam by Burkina Faso. According to the farmers, the damage to their farm produce will worsen their poor living conditions as they have invested their life savings into the farms. The dam was opened on the 1st of this month and is expected to coincide with heavy rains to cause massive floods across some 185 communities and affect an estimated 200,000 people in the north of the country. In response to the spillage, farmers in the community of Pasempe have begun harvesting their immature crops as the spilled waters make their way to their farmlands. Correspondent Elias Utanko has more in this report.
53-year-old Alasan Yao is a subsistence farmer at Pasempe community in the West Mampresi municipality of the Northeast region. Together with his senior brother and 2 teenage boys, they have been working around the clock to harvest the crops on these 2-hectare maize fields in response to a flood alert issued by the National Disaster Management Organization.
We hear that they are going to spill the Bagre Dam. And as of now, the maize is not yet matured. And one is not mature like that. When you harvest the crop, you don't have place to dry them. So normally, at times, most of them will spoil. So because of the Bagre Dam that we are harvesting them early like that.
Alasan and his brother are among the dozens of local farmers in this community who have inherited farmlands within the buffer zones of the White Volta River and the flowway of the Bagre Dam from Burkina Faso. The farmlands here are fertile, however, not conducive for cultivation during the rainy season when the spillage of the dam often occurs. During this period every year, farmers are compelled to harvest their crops in their immature state.
When they open the water like this, at times our farm inputs, everything will go away and leave us. And most of the point, it brings disaster to us. So when we are in it, fighting to get our foodstuffs, maybe some of them will lose their life through that. So because of that, it disturbs us too much. So we are building to any government or any NGO who can come and assist us to get canoes or anything that can help us. When the water comes like this, we can be able to convey our things before the water comes and take over the land.
Well, among measures to check the perennial challenge is the construction of the Palugu multi-purpose dam. Work is, however, yet to start on the project 3 years after President Akufo-Addo cut short for the construction. Here's an excerpt of our latest outline documentary dubbed A Dam of Promises, detailing the status of the project.
The ground to investigate the progress of work on the Palugu multipurpose dam project. We begin in Palugu. This was the exact area where President Nana Akufo-Addo cut short for the construction of the dam. As we speak, there is no construction whatsoever going on here. But that is because, as Professor Miller revealed, there will be no physical component of the dam in Palugu. Through the efforts of the assemblyman, Paul Abba Akanaba, the farmers agreed to meet us inside the Palugu town. The assemblyman tells Joy News some officials engaged the people of Palugu in some dialogues as part of preparations towards the construction of the dam.
We have not seen anything physical that is done about the dam. We know people have come to engage us in so many areas, like the effects of the dam, the benefits of the dam, and they even came to take measurement of farms that were affected for compensation. They have also not told the nature of the compensation. They have not told how much an acre of land would cost